The bounce, a couple of issues on the offensive side, but their defense for Barca is holding strong so far.
Dignitas looking for control on the opposition side, and it does go in for Yukio. Two defenders can't get a hold of it.
And this comes out from Astro. Flakes, I think he tried to lay it off to a teammate. Devo and Ronicky, that's probably the 4th or 5th double commit I think we've seen on the defensive side for Barca. Miscommunication, transitioning out of the defense. But here's a great chance again to secure the lead. We've got a 0-second goal possibility for Barca.
Devo gives it up to Flakes. Yukio does get the block. Ronicky might be able to get back to it. He does to keep it alive.
Oh, they can do it.
Devo is going to have to give up over it, and he can't do it. Violent Panda kills it, and Dignitas take game 1.
And for Barca, this felt
to game 2 here. Barca trying to find more of an offensive footing against Dignitas. And give credit to Dignitas. They played well in game 1. They had a lot of passing, especially on the Barca side. Here's a first shot from Ronicky, and it's good. Barca started off on the right foot.
This is what we've been expecting. Better challenges in the forward midfield possession game. Ronicky goes off with a miss from the defensive side of Dignitas. He's left with a lot of space to shoot at.
His Astral on the flick, no boost.
Definitely more of a midfield role Ronicky has been playing. And Devo's been that goalkeeper that nobody seems to be able to break through. Here he is with a cross-pitch clear. Nobody's there on the defensive side and ready for the shot.
And Dignitas stretched out their offense here as that ball was tough to read as it came down and left the backfield wide open. Devo takes advantage and a 2-goal lead for Barca.
Air. They're not really forcing themselves up as soon as they can. That's really what's been a plague towards their game plan this entire second game of this series. I feel like they've been letting people like Flakes go up in the air like that and get a good pass out. Ronicky, this is exactly what I was talking about. So much space in the air for Flakes to do whatever he wants. Nobody's on the backboard to challenge.
And a great touch there and follow up from Ronicky as well. It's tough for those last defenders in Dignitas to reach. Pop from Astral does go by 1. Flakes to throw it downfield, looking to run the clock out. Our Barca, and that one might find the back of the net. It does. Flakes gets credit.
Time and time again, Barca have been breaking down this Dignitas defense, and they've been doing it with fantastic decision making. Every bit of decision in that play, the challenge.
Barca, very comfortable win here, and Flakes to clear it away one last time. Dignitas just had no answers, and to be fair, it was a lot of Dignitas mistakes that were coming out that led to Barca goals.
And speaking of to a lot of everybody's participation for Barca when it comes down to how they play. Everybody has a specific role popping off, but here's Yukio to interrupt me with a banger shot.
Yeah, and this is just Dignitas setting up a play and making the best of it. Even with the challenge from Flakes, the follow-up from Yukio so quick he knew that ball was coming across.
This entire game. But if you can't transition on offense, here's a great opportunity off the post.
And Flakes still trying to keep it alive himself. Dishes it off to Ronicky, and Flakes maybe the follow-up back post shot. Ronicky gets the flick. Tie game.
I have no idea how Barca managed to keep possession of this ball, even though their spacing was so close to each other. Ronicky and Flakes post, backboard, left and right, literally everywhere the ball could have gone, and they keep possession, keep the chances coming, and they get a solid goal with a minute left.
Huge momentum swing for Barca, but maybe Yukio might have an answer as Ronicky does get in the way. Astral was there to follow up, so it's just Violent Panda, Flakes, and Ronicky threatening, and a big clear from Violent Panda. Astral's there.
Nice
Dignitas
touch.
might have the response. It's Violent Panda to take the lead back.
Astral, he has been so speedy this entire game. Look at how much he beats out Devo. That first touch forces a weird 50. Violent Panda is in position. He knows Astral is a player who can beat virtually any.
Looking for the flip off the ball, does get a second touch. Unbothered as Flakes as he clears it away. 10 seconds.
Here we go.
Yukio has a shot. Can he put it away? And look at the angle for Yukio.
The security goal. I love the patience from Flakes to take it up the wall and then have Devo follow through. But Devo's hit. He wanted to put that more into the corner where it wouldn't bounce out for an open shot for Yukio. Devo, you got to make a better hit if you're going to throw it into the corner. And Yukio, he's there for the punish.
I love how Yukio approaches that shot. It's under the ball to keep the height, and a laser beam to top shelf. And maybe one more for the road. Ronicky's going to let it drop. Dignitas, in the end, come away with a win to go up 2-1 in the series.
It was definitely getting scary.
And converting their chances when the opportunity's there. see if they can do it here in the next game and to close out the series.
And that's a huge difference. Last weekend, Reciprocity could not score against Barca, but mostly because they had Flakes doing crazy things on the offensive side.
Comes barreling through on the goal line, and it was Roniki's challenge that goes right past Astral, and Astral was forced to go across his net at that point because
he's been helping set up so much of Barca. I love to see it. Roniki, a pillar of defensive prowess for Barca.
Roniki, another shot. Flakes gets a piece of the defenders, and Roniki puts away Barca's second goal.
The duo is back at it again. Flakes, he takes the boost, he's starving him out, and then he gets the demo. Even if Roniki couldn't put that one on net, the fact that Flakes is able to take
Here's Flakes. Big clear from Violent Panda. Astral in pursuit off the back wall. He's got Yukio at the top of the box, and it's going to be a free shot from Yukio. Roniki couldn't read it, and Dignitas on the board.
Astral with a picture-perfect setup. He realized he had space, and that's why whenever he initially jumped, he was going to go for an aerial, but he saw the space, decided to go down, take control of the ball, get a more...
They can get a hold of this ball and play it across. Barca doing
bounce.
A good job of playing it away and interfering as this ball's popped up. It's going to be called out for Violent Panda. Roniki's going to keep it alive. Diva looking to kill it, and it will in the end. Barca to tie up the series in Game 4.
A huge play and response. They're fine with taking these saves, with making the goal line stops, as long as they can open up just one chance. Their shooting percentage, Barcelona, has been fantastic. But the double
from Astral, and look at the angle that he takes into this.
My God.
It was set up perfectly by Violent Panda, and look how he angles his car to find the touch onto net. And that is how Dignitas, Barca chasing after this ball, and it's keep away for Dignitas. Look at the play. Astral's going to put it away himself, and it dies in the end. Dignitas get the Game 5 victory.
And they do it with finesse in the final second.